Today, we're going to discuss the 12 types of women men can't resist. Why do men love the girl next door so much? Why do guys love adventurous women so much? Stick around till the end to know all the kinds of women that men can't resist. Let's get right on to it. First up, we have the girl next door. The girl next door is probably the dream girl. Men like women who are not worried about their looks. They prefer a natural look that doesn't involve showing off. These girls are usually found sporting a simple hairstyle like a ponytail and walking around in comfortable jeans and a cute top. This kind of woman drives men crazy. All of a sudden, you will see how they know how to cook well and give detailed legal advice. Annie from the hit TV show Community is the personification of this trope. Not only does she have the girl next door vibes, she is as sharp as a needle and resourceful. It is often the case that a lot of women want to be like that. They want to roam around nonchalantly and with confidence. Every woman has a bit of the girl next door in them, but it's just that they don't want to show it because they think it is too plain or ordinary. But here's the simple fact. The girl next door reminds guys of all the helpful and pleasant women they have met throughout their lives. Then, men are attracted to that. The second type of girl we will talk about is the ever so mysterious woman. She lives life on her own terms. If she walks down a street, she probably knows 7 different people from different places. They are social, amiable, and independent. This kind of woman drives men nuts because they are always wondering what they are up to. What is on their mind? They just find her fascinating. Some women have stated that there isn't much of a mystery regarding the mystery girl. They are sometimes shy or quiet. Sometimes they do this just to get a man's attention. Why and how does she do all this? That is, of course, a mystery. Thirdly, we are going to talk about the woman who is an absolute boss. This woman is in control of her life and her career. She is aiming for the right promotions and is happy to move across the world to get what she wants. So men basically like women who are in control of their lives. They are the master of their domain and know how to take care of themselves and the people around them. After all, who wouldn't like to be around someone who has a go-getter attitude? The fourth type of woman we are going to talk about is the woman who pushes her man to success. So, she basically kicks his ass when he is being lazy. That's not all. Some men just have low motivation levels and self-esteem. It happens. For guys like this, a woman who helps them with these issues is God-sent. Think of Annie January from The Boys. She has her own issues being a superhero and all that, but she is also there to motivate her boyfriend and even save him when he gets into trouble. Fifthly, we look at the free spirits. Now, by a free spirit, we mean a woman who enjoys adventure. Those who can make spontaneous weekend trip plans. This type of woman is like a true companion for a man. She radiates positivity. It is often the case that she has long, flowing hair and clothes that are made of hemp. On special days, she probably wears daisy chains. What men find so attractive are their carefree and high-spirited natures. After all, who can resist free love and adventure? The sixth type of woman we will talk about is the doting lover. The doting lover brings her man soup and breadsticks when he is sick. She does romantic things for him on special days. She will probably be ready to give her man a shave and manicure, but he is too proud to agree. It is entirely understandable why anyone would fall in love with such a woman. Who doesn't like to feel pampered? Who doesn't want to be the center of attention? It is just so lovely to be taken care of by someone. In seventh, let's talk about women who take part in physical activities or play video games. This is the type of woman who will accompany her man to the gym and they work out together. They may have an Xbox and play multiplayer games together. They've probably finished Elden Ring together, taking on boss after boss. Guys typically have other male friends with whom they take part in these activities. But imagine doing some of the things you are really passionate about with a special someone who is also passionate about it. They can play singles paddleball together or sit on a couch or free roam around the map in Red Dead Redemption 2. At number 8, we will talk about the girly girl. Think about Jess from New Girl. She is as feminine as it gets. She wears cute dresses, buys cute things, and speaks in a cutesy manner. This type of girl may spend hours fretting over the dress she is going to wear for a date. She probably thinks 100 times before she buys nail polish. But basically, she is someone who takes care of herself, and she enjoys looking good. Men are suckers for these types of girls. The fact that they embrace their femininity and make it a central part of their identity is extremely attractive to men. Men feel a sort of primal instinct. They want to protect her, keep her safe, and be with her all the time. The 9th type of girl we will talk about is the sports junkie. This is the type of girl who can debate you on the finer points of football rules and terminology. She probably knows why there is a budding rivalry between AC Milan and Bodo Glimt. Guys love to be around this kind of woman primarily because they can open a few beers and enjoy a game together. He then doesn't need to fear being teased when he watches Monday Night Football. It sounds like perfection to us. In 10th place, we're going to talk about a special breed of women referred to as the chosen ones. These women are in all likelihood going to be the next Angela Merkel or the next Theresa May. She is ambitious, driven, and is probably the dominant partner in the relationship. Men love women with this level of confidence and drive because they are attractive qualities. Men don't appreciate someone who is lazy and lounges around all day long. Instead, the chosen one is probably going to become a successful business owner, a CEO, or maybe the President of the United States. The 11th type of woman we are going to talk about is the one who is AllNatural. She doesn't use makeup. She knows that she doesn't need it. She is satisfied with the way she looks when she gets up in the morning. She knows that beauty is a superficial concept. She knows that she glows from within. This is the kind of woman that men look at first thing in the morning and tell them that they look beautiful. Men love them because, without all the makeup and accessories, they are able to see them for who they are. Lastly, we will talk about the bombshell. The bombshell has been every man's dream since his teenage days. It was Marilyn Monroe once upon a time, and now it's probably Zendaya. Here's the deal. Every man wants to date them. Many women aspire to be them. But she is just too perfect, too beautiful. This type of woman has unfortunately been dubbed as sexpots or femme fatales. It is an unfair characterization from a bygone era. A bombshell is someone who knows that she is physically and sexually attractive. She uses her sexuality to get what she wants. Though she may have men just waiting for her, she couldn't care less about them. And unfortunately, many men spend large chunks of their lives chasing women like her. Sadly, she isn't interested because she has bigger dreams and aspirations, and isn't Sleeping Beauty from the fairy tale. We have just discussed the 12 types of women men can't resist. These categories are mostly based on urban legends and popular culture. Nobody fits into all the tropes of their characterization. These tropes have been utilized by the entertainment industry and media to influence people. Companies use these kinds of identifiers for marketing their products and services. In some cases, these characterizations have made the jump from pop culture into reality, and we have mistakenly assumed these tropes to be absolute truths. A great example would be the actor Cate Blanchett. Now, she is an absolute bombshell, but she is also a renowned thespian. She has been happily married for years. Similarly, even when we talk about the girly girl, it isn't in the pejorative sense. Being particular about the way you look and present yourself is an absolutely natural and human trait. Furthermore, when we talk about the doting lover, let's remember that most women in relationships care deeply about their partners. We don't mean to say that only a subset of women adore their partners. In fact, this is a trait that is shared across humanity. You may also feel that the mysterious girl is way too mystifying for her own good. We don't mean to say that they are like the Enigma from Batman, where one doesn't have a clue about what they are up to. It is basically about a woman who has a plan that is only known to her. She goes about her life. She comes and goes as she pleases. She is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she means to. The more significant point is that women, men, humans are all too complicated to be pigeonholed into certain tropes. This list is just a rough guide to specific strong character points that we see. In addition, we have discussed the way these characteristics correlate with what men find attractive. Men may also find things like the scent of a woman or her intellect to be attractive, and not wider characterizations like the girl next door or sports junkie. And there you have it. We have discussed the 12 types of women men can't resist. What is your type of woman? Why are you attracted to that type of woman? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.